Hello everyone, this is Retlesh Chan, BFA Warehouse Operations Manager, and in this session we're going to cover the receiving the pre-receive. As you recall in the last session, we covered the pre-receive process where headquarters created a dispatch and sent it over to me, and I was able to go into Aid Matrix, view the pre-receive inventory so I can prepare my warehouse for the incoming shipment. It's about a month later, and the shipment has physically arrived at my field office, and it's time for me to receive the pre-receive. So first thing I'm going to do is log on to Aid Matrix, and from here I'm going to go to Review, and under Review I'm going to go to the pre-receive summary. From the pre-receive summary, you'll see several different pre-receives in here, and for this exercise we're going to select the second one. Typically in the field you should only receive one pre-receive. So for this exercise, the second one, I'm going to click on Receive, and it brings me to my next screen here, which is the Pre-Receive Wizard. One thing I want to mention is anything with an asterisk is a required field, such as the authorized pre-receiver and the condition. When you receive the pre-receive, a lot of the fields should automatically be auto-populated. If for some reason it's not, you can click on the arrow, the drop-down arrow, and select the specific category. So for this session, I'm going to enter in my name since I'm the authorized pre-receiver, and make sure to enter your full name and the condition of the book. So I received the books, and there's 5 different choices: excellent, good, not applicable, poor, or unknown. This is going to be more of a judgment call at the field level. Something that's excellent would be there's no bent pages or anything like that. It's prepackaged and it's in excellent condition. So I'm going to select excellent for this exercise, and everything else is automatically populated, and I will go further down my page, and I'm expecting in 3 different titles. And as you can see, the expected quantity is there. The waybill quantity and total received quantity is not in there. So those are the areas that I need to enter in. The waybill quantity is the quantity that I received from my packing list that headquarters sent over to me. So looking at the packing list, I'm going to enter in the quantity: 15 for the first title, 50 for the second one, and 10 for the last title. And the total received quantity is going to be it's going to be the inventory on receipt. So when I physically do the counting, I'm going to verify the waybill quantity and what I'm physically receiving in. So in this case, all the quantities matched, so I'm going to enter in 15 for the first one, 50 for the second one, and 10 for the next one. And click Next to take me to my next screen. And on this screen, it's the receiving information. So what this does, if you look to the right, there's a couple of adjustment, quantity 1, 2, and 3. What that is, and we'll cover this at a later session, but that's if there's damages during transit. Say for instance, the container that you received the shipment in, there was a small hole in there, and for some reason water got in there and damaged some of the books. So you would reference back to that specific title, enter in the adjustment quantity and the adjustment reasons. So in this case, we didn't have any bad or damaged quantity, so everything stays the same. I'm just going to verify the information and move over to the right and go to my next screen. From this screen, I'm just going to verify some of the information. I have the 3 different titles, the waybill quantity for each, and the total quantity received. Once I'm done verifying that information, I'm just going to click on Process, Receive, and Finish. And the next screen that this brings you on is a review grid screen which shows you the titles that were received. So if you look on the first three, as you can see under the type column, it shows all three of those titles shows received and the quantity that was received for each one. And that concludes this session on receiving the pre-receive. The next session we're going to cover is receive inventory by ISBN.